Welcome back to the broadcast, everybody. How are you guys today? Welcome. I'm Miss Shine Light 7. This is a 21 plus reading, raw, uncut, unfiltered, unbiased reader. I don't know what the messages will be before the messages come out, so please take only what resonates with you and leave the rest. Suggestions, questions, and comments can be left in the comment section below. This is a general plus a collective. It won't resonate with every single one of you. If it does not resonate, check out some of the other videos and the playlists along with before you go. Make sure you subscribe, like, share, and hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up. It helps out the channel. Hey, 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 how are you guys today? Listen, I hope you are having a great day, evening, or night whenever you are checking out this video reading. Okay. So listen, y'all, I have y'all messages for today on the as above and so below. Again, use, there you go. So use and tell and live and let. You're gonna let some things live here. You're gonna let some things go here. I'm gonna use this to tell you some information here in this energy, and it's as well things you would hate as a punishment, and things that make you jump. Okay, things that make you jump. Crisscross and make you jump. Jump when you put your clothes on backwards. Okay, because that's what they did. They had their clothes on backwards. Crisscross to make you jump. So this might be a crosswalk, cross watcher, cross dresser. Okay. Men that like to wear women's clothes and a woman that might like to wear men's clothes. Cross dressing. Okay. This is a vision quest. This is dry here. Okay. It's dry in this energy as well as there's a sloth here. So it's laziness here. Stuff that's going slowly climbing in the energy. So what you doing, they might be doing it behind your back, hanging around when you ain't there, spying when you not around. Okay, let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I have your messages. As you know, Sagittarius is in the energy. And you guys are just a little stubborn right now. Might be, a little stubborn. Ain't never hurt nobody, But at the same time, y'all blinded to the truth too with that falling narcolepsy in the energy. So y'all falling with the narcolepsy. This is not Sagittarius, but this is Sagittarius energy because we came into that energy a couple of days ago, right after that lunar eclipse. Okay, so the new moon will be here on December the 4th. Okay, you guys. I don't know if y'all caught them sales for Black Friday or not. But I think Cyber Monday is coming tomorrow, so you guys can get out and get online and get those sales as well. 75 and 80% off, 65. That's really good pricing right there. And I like to buy off season. I don't know if how many of you guys do the same. Buy off season, and this might be a person that's like a generic, off brand, a commoner, a common type of person in this energy. Okay, so let's talk about it, you guys. Let's talk. Okay, I'm gonna talk here. Somebody's playing innocent in this wheel of roulette. Somebody in this energy playing roulette, Russian roulette at that. Okay, somebody wants their 4 of Wands. Somebody wants some type of stability in the energy. And the 2 of Cups, a union, and an Emperor. I got one extra today. Okay, I'm gonna put the extra because that's showing the energy of a masculine, and I also got the Hanged Man in the energy. Okay, Hanged Man in the energy. Okay, so this person is hung up about some things, past, present, and future. Mind, body, and soul. Okay, so this is dry here. I don't know why it's dry here. We're gonna really figure it out why it's so dry here. Somebody is saying they're sorry here in its energy. And I'm going to say that the masculine is saying he's sorry because of this defenselessness, because of the rite of past of wrongs and uprooting. Somebody had to just up and go, or up and left, or ghosted you, something here in the energy. But they're really feeling a little regret about it. They were up in their head about it. They was like the thinking man in the energy, wondering why they did the things that they did here. But they don't really have a real defense. So reason why, because the defense that they have is not gonna really get them anywhere here, because of with the roulette here, with the taking a chance, taking a risk here in this energy, with the roulette table here, or baccarat, roulette. Then it was about the union here, about stability here, about wanting to be in a union with a person under the present, under the body of the situation. And then we got the union here for the future, as well as spirit or soul. Okay. So energy comes in under the feminine, under upset. Energy comes in under the masculine, under frustrated. Things that you hate as punishment. Having to uproot in a situation because you don't want to face something here in this energy. You don't want to face it here, because I have the wheel twice here. The wheel here and the wheel here. Okay. So he's up in the air by the woman here on this energy, because that's showing a woman. He's around and around with different women in this wheel of roulette, taking numbers, taking a place. She's number 1, she's number 10, she's number 6, she's number this. She is on the list. Voices. A lot of people speaking. A lot of people talking in here with voices. Everybody got an opinion. Okay, here in this situation. So let's talk about it. Also got the hanged man here. Hanged man, but that's also talking about the hanged woman. Okay? The Oogie Boogies hung her up here and took her gifts there. So whatever this person did, they hung you up and took something from you here in the energy. They took her, for her to be hanging up like that. The Oogie Boogies did that. From like a moth to a flame in the energy. I just saw the moth. But that was the death of the situation, though. So it could be could be some distance. It could be some separation here. All right, so this is a 7 of inspiration. Somebody's got passion here. Somebody's inspired, but the walls are closing in on you in this energy. The things are coming together here under this situation. Like you have to get these risk-taking things under control, because it's really making you defenselessness. Be like you getting defenseless over the situation because you can't combat it in the energy. Talk about the 4 Wands. 4 Wands talking about awakening to the truth. Somebody awoke into this relationship that it was some, betrayal or some type of deceit or some kind of complication in this energy under punishment. Like this really hurt somebody here. This is under the Knight of Voices. Like I told you, everybody got an opinion about this relationship here in this energy, talking about the world of cosmos. The world came 3 times in this energy. The world of cosmos, the world, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Wheel came in this deck before we came in the energy. So the world, cosmos, and then we got the muse of a materials of money, trying to gain something from this energy. The Empress is here in this energy as well. Okay, but she's on a different frequency here in this energy. She's on a different frequency. With this radio here, she's definitely on a different frequency. She's definitely in her higher self. She's definitely doing the things and in the way she needs to do them in this energy with this frequency. Okay, the King of Swords wants to come in and speak his truth to her in this energy, but she's on a different frequency. She's awoken to the situation. She knows that this Hierophant, she knows this Hierophant is, got some secrets, got some lies. He's authority here, but at the same time, he's not being authentic. He's not being his authentic self here. He's got sorry and defenselessness. He's right and wrong, right and wrongs, right in the past wrong, writing past wrongs. So he's going to write some things that he did. That's why he want to come back in. Your masculine is definitely crying that wants the reconciliation here is what it's talking about. Because where he went, where he been, where he went over there where the grass was greener at over there. Okay, this is the vision quest. Is us seeing over to the horizons of where he went to, and then guess what? It's dry there. The vision quest. We was able to see perspective in the Milky Ways. We went into our higher self. We was able to see from the Milky Ways wherever we went in the galaxies in this energy. We went above the lower energy so that we could look down and see a higher perspective of the situation under perspective. Okay, we saw it in a different way. We see it while we hung up in our head, hung up in our mind, hung up in our situation over these poisons or under these toxic situations that we brought ourselves in under the Empress. Okay? Under the Empress, because that's who's hung up right now. Or he's hung up about his Empress. Hanged Man. Okay, Hanged Man. Okay. The Hangman represent a great pause, a stop, an end, a completion, defensive, leaving, ghosting, uprooting, unexpected delays, and a need for a shift in perspective. I can't make this stuff up if I try. Okay? In this energy of the Hanged Man, Sandy Claus, who's been captured by the Oogie Boogie layers. So these people that took her up and hung up in the tree, okay? Hung her up in the daggone tree. You are feeling stuck here. Because now, they done took something from you. The masculine and took the Oogie Boogies, this Russian roulette, these, you know, the divine feminine. Let's move her right here. Because, see, things was coming against him here. I'm going to move that because that's telling me a little something different here. And I want to make sure that the Empress stays to herself. She stays on her own, in her own lane. Because, you know, he's hung up about it. That's why the walls is coming in. But I want to make sure that he's sorry to his Empress. That's where I want to put that. Okay, because I see where we going now. You know, because the walls is coming in on him. If y'all can't see it here, she's pushing the walls. So if she took her arms away, those lines would come together in energy. It would come, you know, those things would come crashing in on her. Those walls, those dark night of the soul energies, those shadow sides of itself. You know, things doing things in an impulse. You know, things like that. So now he's hung up, or he's hung up about. You know, what he took, what he done, what he came for your creativity, came for your energy, and took it somewhere over to a dry desert area where nothing could grow. Nothing could grow there but cactuses. Okay? Okay. And you got to have and water. There ain't no water there for nothing really to grow in the desert. Okay? So you feeling trapped and stuck and caught up in an unexpected situation that seems dire. Right now, he needs to get back to his divine feminine ASAP, Rocky. Okay? He need to get there ASAP. Okay? Maybe you're facing unforeseen setbacks because things have set you back when you get to a desert and it's dry and you're like, oh, I can't live like this. I had nurturing. I had, you know, everything a person could want. A place to sit, a place to sleep, a car to drive, you know, and maybe for even material gain, whatever it could get with his King of Pentacles here. With these Pentacles here, the muse of the muse of material, you know. Really is showing options with these flowers here and the Pride Priestess. But she knows that she's, you know, what side his bread and butter is buttered on in this energy. He knows what side. Because, you know, when you come into this energy with this type of energy, okay? When you come into my energy from the past, talking about you hung up and the walls is coming down on you, and I talk to you and I say to you, why do you think the walls is coming down? You said, because I'm hung up. I'm the Oogie Boogie. I took something from my divine feminine. Okay, I'm feeling sorry right now. I uprooted and I left. Is what it's telling me. Okay, and it says that here under this Four of Wands, this is where your stability is, where your union is. They say 10 of Cups or your 10 of Pentacles is your stability, but in this energy, this is solid foundation here. This is the union. This is the relationship. Okay. Coming together, marriage, some type of contract, some kind of loving, but they awoke into this energy that she's on a different frequency with this radio, transistor radio, hertz. She's on a different hertz. She's on a different frequency. Okay, she done raised her elevation here under the hive, and she knows. Okay, she knows what she did, what she did last summer. She knows. Okay, whatever it was. Okay. Setbacks, oh, that you have put your progress on hold and you're feeling like listless and lacking direction right now. Give up a bit of control and try to work with new circumstances instead of against them, working with them instead of against them in the energy. Okay, so things will turn out as they're supposed to, and you might be happily surprised by where you end up if you go with the flow. So going with the flow, after I uprooted myself from this situation under the Hanged Man in this energy, life is unpredictable and circumstances can change very quickly. Okay, and it's easy to get caught up in plans, goals, and thinking about the future. But the Hanged Man reminds you that and it's important to pause every once in a while, focus on the present, because now where we at, this is the past, now we in the present. So now we're going to focus on our divine feminine, even though she's awakened, even though she's on a different frequency, and we know that we got to raise our vibrations, because we know now that over in the desert where we went with this karmic relationship or karmic situation, that it did not serve us, and we jumped off on a flying leap, because in the future it's talking about he wants to come in and speak his truth. It talks about this union coming back together. It's talking about the night of voices wanting to come up and speak in the energy, come in like a horse, come in fast with a horse with wings flying in fast. Okay, steadfast in this energy under this cosmic world, under the world of cosmic. So he gonna reach you on 5D, he gonna reach you on 6D, he gonna reach you on 9D. Wherever D he gotta find you, he gonna find you in the energy. Okay, that's what he said. He gonna elevate himself in the cosmic world, the world of cosmic, to find you and speak his truth of how sorry he is. Okay, no matter where you are, he gonna find you, is what he said. Okay, so focusing on the present and appreciate where you are in life. It's not a villainous boogeyman might just show up and do it for you. So somebody might come in and do something for you, or you might get somebody to speak for you. But in this energy, can't nobody fix this masculine but you in this energy. Okay, that's what they're talking about. Let's talk about it. Okay, so let's see what they're saying. Well, that's what they said. Okay, that's what they said, because there's a lot of poisonous stuff here. Things that to know that your divine feminine will be off with another lover. Checking her list and checking it twice right here. Okay, he got a clipboard. Okay, this is the night of presence. So who's going to be present in her life? What lover on the list am I now? That I subjected her to this toxic energy that I had with the full poison, shoving this poison down her throat every chance I got, of deceit, of betrayal, of lies, and what manipulation, and with cunningness, and with secrets. Okay, because these bottles could be anything, poison. You don't know what it is. Rat poison, cat poison. We don't know. We don't really know. We just uprooted and left with no explanation, no closure, just never showed back up. But now he's saying he's going to come on your frequency. Let's stay here with the night presenting. He presenting here that Skeeter beater. That's what he's warding off those nasty suckers. So he wants you to make sure right now that he wards off any sucker that decides that he wants to come in your energy. Anyone that comes and wants to get infiltrated with you, come to steal your bag, what's top secret, was that you are the divine feminine. He don't want nobody, you top secret. He keep you hidden away because you are top secret. How do you know? Well, I know because of how I felt about it. That's how he know. He tried to outsmart you for somebody out here in the vision quest, out here in the desert, and found out that she wasn't divine, that his divine feminine was spy versus spy. So she tried to play his divine feminine at some point. Spy versus spy in this energy. The Skeeter beater. Okay? Skeet, 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 beat, 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 beat your feet across the street type of energy. Ward off those nasty suckers. D suckers. We had them the other day. So those are the ones, those are the sloths. These are the sloths. Slow and steady wins the race. You ever seen a sloth go across the street? And they real timid in the energy too. Mousy energy. They're real timid in the energy right now. Shy, sneaky, feed in the dark, come out, steal. food, whatever it is, Skeeter, beater, warding off the nasty suckers, and energy. Because her frequency's so high. So she said, well, show me what this is what they had to show her. Okay? Where you blocked him in the energy. Block call, blocked him on the social media, blocked him on your phone in the energy. Nothing beats you know. So when she knew that you walked away to something that was dry, that she didn't have to worry about, you know, what your present was going to look like, because you ain't had no gifts to receive there. Okay? She knew you didn't have nothing to receive there. It wasn't nothing on that list that was going to be for you. Okay? She was your gift. Okay? You took the wheel. You took the gamble. Okay? And got what? Bankrupt. Okay? Whatever it was. Because we wheel of luck. We wheel of, this is the fourth wheel we done came into. Cosmic wheel. The wheel of fortune. Okay? Wheel of fortune. Remember we was taking that gamble? Huh? Remember Leslie Jones? Remember we was taking that gamble? With Leslie, $1 million gamble. And you could have lost $1 million in this energy. Okay? Playing with somebody for charity. Okay? Playing with somebody's emotion. And it could have been a million different things you could have did right in this energy. Because we writing, with the Empress here, we writing past wrong. So it was a million different things that you could have did in this energy that could have changed the circumstance in this energy. But you played defenselessness in this energy. You played defenseless. Oh, I can't compete with that. Or I'm not good enough. But you had her though. But you thought versing somebody else against her, one crime watched versus another crime watched, knowing that she was top secret. So that made you run into a brick wall. Okay, there's the brick wall, and here's you, or here's the other person trying to steal or speak, you know, ill will about the person or place or thing about the divine feminine, because they outsmarted you when you got over here. They outsmarted you, told you they was this, told you they was that. Okay, they might have allured you even with their car. Like I said before, they might have even allured you with their car. They might have even allured you with gifts, masculine energy. Love means having not to say sorry. Because right now, wherever they lured him over there with, now he got to come back and say, I'm sorry. Now we got to come back and say, I'm sorry. Okay, that was a game changer for this man in this energy. It was a game changer for him. The more you learn, the more you learn, the more you earn. So the more lessons you have to take, the more teachings you have to go under, and more testimonies on how good or how, you know, how painful something was to you, is more respect you'll get from it. You know, because when you get defeat from something, it's going to make you feel like, look, I got to change my plans. Or because, you know, because this could really be a really perfect reading here with this. But when it comes with spy versus spy and warding off nasty suckers, that's when it goes to the negative side for me. And it's money is no problem, but that is a problem. Okay, because he's only here because you have a car of some type of material gain. Okay, you got the wheel of fortune. You might got a couple dollars. Okay, you might even go both ways here. Okay, you might even go both ways. Might give him his pleasure here with the new lover. Okay, new lover, threesome with the crab, and there was a mission to their madness here. 2 fish, so it was going in opposite directions. And then this is Miguel's sex party, but the Miguel sex party is in reverse. So this male gay in this party, he got left out. He left out of this party. Yeah. This is my boyfriend, because she had a boyfriend. Okay? She got another lover. Okay, this is what it's talking about, business mail. And she got mail coming to his house, or he got mail coming to her house. All the right moves. I was just doing it because I was getting bored with my lover. So I was trying to see if somebody else in the street over there in the desert where things was dry at, if somebody else had some moves that was, you know, better than my man. I was just testing, you know, see if I still had it. Okay, up in arms. You know, that's why I was up in your arms anyway, because, you know, Karmic is talking. She said she had a boyfriend, so he off. This situation with him and her is off. Okay, well, whatever he had over here in the past, taking poison, the walls was closing in on him. This is why they was closing in on him, okay? In his energy, okay? He thought she was first class, though, okay? With the first class male in his energy. All right, but this man is two-faced. He like future. Okay, I like being in the water. I like that walk. You should spend the night with me. I need to be next to you. But he's got a dark side. So it's only for his selfish gain. He was only there for his selfish gain. But when he got there and found out she had a boyfriend, okay, and he left his divine feminine for somebody that already has something. So now his defenselessness comes in, and then his, coming wanting to come back and say, I'm sorry for the righting of the past wrongs, okay, and uprooting for leaving and ghosting you, okay. He don't really want to come back and tell you that, though. Okay? You know, really, if you look at this threesome, she was doing it all. She was doing all kinds of stuff because she had third party. She already had a man. Okay? Might even come home itching himself here with his hands down his pants in the middle of the street. This is the kitty porn. Okay? Kitty porn. Might have got, maybe that kitty made him have a problem down there. Okay? Another lost soul trying to find himself. Yep. Yep. Might have came home with a disease, okay? He traded you for somebody else. Questionable lifestyle. Love is love. Like I said, it could be 2 men, 2 women. I don't really know. And it's saying trade. So he might have traded one thing for the next. Might have 2 sides to him. This man might go both ways too. And it's energy. Okay. All right. So this is the Foxy Brown. So this is talking about the reason behind. So this is who is showing another woman. This is the reason because remember back in the day, Little Kim and Foxy Brown was supposed to be somewhere with Shapak Shakur, and they got into a battle with each other. One was a half hour late, blah blah blah. They wouldn't let her perform, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? That type of thing. Show up 20 years later with a beef yet to be squashed. Contrived fashion. Okay. Fashionably late, but I still want to be here. Better late than never. I came back, didn't I? Kind of energy. I still came back, even if it was 20 years later, I still back. But the divine feminine is saying, listen, Linda, listen. Okay? The love I wanted stability. I wanted to be happy in my love with you. Honestly, he's quite the romantic dude. That's the guy I thought I had. I ain't got that. Like Russell and Sierra, reaping all the benefits. I thought I was going to be reaping all of the benefits of being in a relationship with you. Instead, the future is fans only. You got all these fans chasing after you. When reaping all the benefits is all I needed. Because I'm innocent in this energy with the divine feminine. She says she's innocent here. There's nothing left to see here because there's nothing here. You done gave all your money. You gave all your time. And now you want to be silent. And you were silent to me, giving me the cold shoulder, avoiding me. Okay? Now you want to rebirth. Death to what we had, which was over here. It's taking poison, going off to another place where things was closing in on us. Okay? Now you're aware that I'm leveled up. I'm in the cosmics. Now you know that I'm leveled up. And now you feel guilty. With guilt here. Guilty. As charged. They told us when we came in how you felt. Okay? These are the things that you would hate as a punishment. Not being able to be with his one true divine. Okay? What is this? Talk to me. What is this? Time to be old. Oh, that's an old situation. We got the bus jumping off an adventure. We got the, hotel stays, not quite the fantasy suite, but it's cozy. So it wasn't quite the fantasy suite, but he kind of made himself cozy there, even though, his perspective wasn't right. Okay. The second chance at love. Can we have a second chance? Can we do it over? We asked for a rebirth. This is the I. This is B. This is the rock the bells. We want to get married. He wants to have passion with you. But it's still drama with Tyler, the creator, in there. It's still going to create some kind of drama. You might even live in Washington. Can we work it out? Work it out here with the door closed. So, I don't know if Divine Feminine going to work it out with you here. I don't think so, though. Can we work it out? Once a regular life and a normal girlfriend. So he wanted to, what's regular? He don't know what a regular girl or what regular, he wants a regular life, whatever the regular life is. Okay. But now it's nothing. He don't have no regular life. The regular life of okay. Of the romantic type, but you know, reaping all of the proceeds from it. But this is showing he the hangman. Okay? Showing he's hung up about it. He hung up twice about it. Because of what he did, how he is, undecided. Because now he don't know what else to do. Let's see. Seeing through, shining through. So divine feminine, you shining through this no matter what's going on. You shining through this on the number 3. Under these third parties that he took, endless possibility. He said, well, they're still under this hangman. I still can, you know, fix this, right? But he had told so many daggone tales, long, tall tales. A tall tale, excuse me, long, tall. He might be tall, long and tall, okay? Okay, but he's Pinocchio here, where they showing he tell a lot of lies. That his nose might grow. This is smoke and mirrors. Okay, smoke and mirrors. Okay, number 35 and number 42, infinite. It's gonna continue to go on infinitely. It's gonna go infinitely. It's twin, might be a twin flame with the infinite possibilities. He might try to be a twin flame. He might have been that booty call, that hookup, that rebel. That's you know, Jezebel or harlot energy. You know, toxic YOLO lifestyle type of energy. Okay. Bad bee. Okay, she might have been a bad bee. Okay, something that don't have the same values as a divine feminine. Okay, you'll know you're divine feminine. Okay? They call her empress. I call her divine feminine because there's so many imposters. Okay. They copycat the empress. They show her as the nurturing pregnant woman. But the karma can be nurturing and pregnant too. But she also can be neglectful as a mother. Because she still wants to, you know, be validated in some way, shape, or form. Okay? Okay? That's what they're talking about. Okay? Mirror, mirror. This is the mirror back in your face. Okay? Remember, we see the mirror, mirror. Okay? Who's the fairest of them are? You are. Okay? Because you don't want the reflection to go against you. And the other person don't want the reflection to go against them. But it mirrors it back to you what they saw. Even if it's reflecting somebody else, is the fairest of them all in their mindset. Okay? Because they tell a lot of lies here. They celebrate together still. Okay? No matter if they tell you there ain't nothing there. Ain't nothing me and her can do. But they still celebrate. As soon as you get back with them, that's when they're going to start calling. On the new lover. As soon as you get back to this new love, that's when they're going to call. And then she's going to be back in the third party. They're going to still be back in the mission. Because now they got your energy again, ciphering it from you. And he could take it back over to where it's dry at. Okay? That's how they do, y'all. These narcs is real bad in this energy. Okay? Narcissists. Right? Because they don't have no empathy. They don't really love unconditionally. They love under conditions in the energy. Okay? Let's talk about it, you guys. This is who you got, the big bad wolf and the Oogie Boogies. This is the devil, okay? The Oogie Boogie. This is who hung you up in the daggone thing, devil. You going through the devil's devices under the possibilities. Wherefore, he going to change at night or change during the day. No matter when he changes, he's still going to change up on you. Okay, this is a werewolf. And he going to still change up on you. Candles, passion. Come in for passion and later on he ain't going to want nothing to do with you, okay? And energy. You're aware here, though. The magician, he got all the tools of the trade. Okay, all of the tools of the trade out here under these magicians. Okay, his little witch right with him. Got two of them. Two of them. Him and her. He a little witch because he in his feminine energy too. And her, because she's in her feminine energy trying to take over or use spells or use potions or use her cauldron or use bindings or using seductory, using whatever magic she could use, spells and drinks and potions. Okay. The Book of Shadows. She's going to that to find out how can, might even be having readings done on you, divine feminine. Might even be having readings done on him. Okay. In the energy. Okay. To keep him where he need to be. What he's doing over there with you. Okay. This is the hermit. Okay. This is the hermit. But it's snakes here though. out of these smoke and mirrors. Look at that. Snakes, and it's a crocodile or alligator type. Yeah. Snappy. Waiting, scheming, plotting, strategizing, upset, frustrated, things that might punish you, and things that make you jump. Okay, and now we got the Emperor. Okay, seeing through, shining through. He's still gonna sit here and shine through. He think he is though. Okay, so when you got Saint Nick, but we gonna use Saint Nick because I'm gonna use, because it's Christ's birthday, I'm gonna use it on Christ. I'm gonna use Christ in the energy because of awareness. So that's the divine, that's source. Okay, so source knows the punishment that will happen with him, meaning he won't get his divine feminine back. He will have to watch divine feminine in a different frequency ignore him in energy. Okay, under awareness, no matter how he talk, no matter where he think he gonna meet her at on her level, out of all of these things, how he treated a divine being is the reason he gonna get consequences or some type of effect from what he's done. Okay, because here we got Sandy here with the needles here under the high priestess. She just sold herself back together here under the awareness. She just sold herself back together. Okay, no matter how prickly it was, no how busting at the seams it was when you bust your pants open, no matter how, hurtful, no closure, no hem. We having to design the garment to where, she don't have to keep pushing her leaves in and sewing them because, she flexing too hard to be with him. Candle, passion, having so much passion for him that she's hurting herself or, stressing herself or making herself in a way where she's not, gaining in energy. Self-love is where she went. No, she sweep this stuff out. She sweep this masculine right on out the door. Cat and mouse, you want to play cat and mouse, the cat and mouse chase? I'm going to sweep you right on out the door. All right? Don't come sweeping around my doorstep. Go ahead on. I'm healed. Now he's guilty about the situation. And now he wants to come back and go with the flow. But he ain't got the energy, like it's so lazy with the sloth here. This is where this laziness comes in with the sloth. Okay, this is his laziness. This is triggering selfishness. This is a selfish gain. This is aimless, going around aimlessly now, trying to call you, but you might even have this person blocked. Divine power energy. This is a leech, like to suck off of you, suck your blood. Okay, remember on that what was it? What was it called? Stand By Me. This is what a person do when they stand by. Remember, they went in the creek and all them leashes got on you and got on them, and one got down his pants and he passed back out. So like sucking you, blood suckers. Okay, that type of energy. We was talking about the hemoglobin the other day, about the anemic. Okay, here we back with the hemoglobin, the blood of Christ. This is Christ's birthday. Okay, wasn't he away in the manger? Okay, this is where we at on his birthday. Right? Now, even though they showing me Santa Claus, this is the emperor. This is who I'm going to say is the emperor of this situation. Okay, shining through. That's who you person that's going to make this person shine through is divine. Okay, in this energy. Okay, with the empress in this energy, because he could be faking it and copycatting or remaking this whole empress here because of how she came in the energy. Right, with all these ducks and biddies around her. Got one in her lap, one on the floor. She's nurturing. That's showing nurturing to me. But the karma could be nurturing to her kids too. He could have got her pregnant, gave her a baby too. This is our inner voice. This is us talking, and us talking to yourself, self-talk. It could be negative or positive, but it's telling you that they celebrating together though. And it came out twice. It's telling your inner self they are partying together. So going with the flow, soon as you flow back with you, she gonna flow right back into the situation. Okay, because you sweep them out. So she got him out here in the desert. You know what I mean? Treating him how he treated others. Under guidance. But this is the guidance of the divine, though. Okay? In the energy. Okay, so this is the Two of Wands. So she's his muse. Okay? This is the muse of material. This is the muse he got in the future. Okay? The priestess, she already knows secrets and knowledge. She's all knowing. She's intuition. You could be a reader. You could be a person that sees visionaries, okay? With the vision quest here, you could be a visionary in this energy, okay? Eight of Pentacles. Okay. He gonna cut this. She cut this seamstress. Cause see, Sandy herself, okay? She is the teller. She tailor-made in this energy, okay? Excuse me, y'all. She tailor-made in this energy because she is the seamstress. She sews herself back together. Here's the same. Here is the teller here. So tailor-made is here, okay? This is who they talk about in this energy, okay? High Priestess and the Eight of Pentacles. Working on herself, okay? Working on these seams, making sure these garments are say that I don't bust myself and do things that I shouldn't have to do. Working on me, self-love, self-care, okay? Because she's here. Ten of Swords. Then have the feet. Know who gonna have the feet? This masculine. Over here being too lazy. Because this person is falling narcolepsy. You know, you seeing not what you should see, okay? You ain't seeing what you should see. Here, let's go here. On the past. The wheel of 5 times the wheel came out. Okay? Wheel, luck, and the right timing. So the right timing, he figured, in the right timing, I could sweep back in before she get a new lover. Okay? And then I could gain some more energy from her when the time is right. Okay? Empty well. But she said this is empty here in the present right now. Under these Ten of Swords, this is empty here. This is the stars in the sky. This is the endless possibility. But he told us over here it was still endless possibilities. I still could get back in. Okay? But she said, no, I done sold myself enough times for you under the jewel web, went by your web, weaving and, you know, deception and betrayal. And also, you know, he said, whatever spiders go on vibrations, those silk spun with spider webs they spin are so that they can feel the vibration of whatever they capture in that net, right? Okay. In the hand, divine is, and you are in divine's hand. You are partners with the divine. Divine is your man. Sandy said to herself. She said, he is my man. Okay. Intentionally. You intentionally hurt me. You intentionally walked away. You intentionally tried to come back and use defenselessness and say that you was defenseless over this person or going to her. You have free will to go over there and do the things that you did. Okay. Now, may it have been right or wrong, you still did it. Okay. You chose. Okay. Under guidance. You had that choice. Okay. Everybody got free will. Okay. So then we cut things off as a villain. Let's see how they playing over here too. So now we got at the bottom of the deck, we got the Two of Swords. So let's talk about cutting off, cutting out or cutting off. Okay, cutting words, cutting situations. Yeah, the Fool jumping off with somebody else under this Wheel of Fortune. There's other possibilities, meaning there's other people he could go off to an adventure to. So be it. Okay, so be it. Do it. Judgment. On the empty, the well will be replenished. But judgment, he got to learn a lesson here. You got to learn the lessons from the divine here. Whatever it is, it's karma repeating itself. They're lifting the veil. Now, if you thought they wasn't lifting the veil, they are definitely lifting it. Whoever wronged you, you will be getting justice, judgment over it. Okay, so don't think it may not be when you want it, but it's always on time. Okay. That Two of Swords is right back in energy. Under the limitless possibilities, that's cut off. You don't got no limitless possibilities with this divine feminine in this energy. You don't have that. Under the Eight of Cups, you're going to have to walk away from this one because she's in the divine's hands right now. Her partner is divine, and divine has her partner on his way. So you might want to leave, okay, under these webs, under the Three of Wands, okay? Under the Three of Wands, under these passions you have for others. In situations, brewing up different things. Look at him with his coat open. The Magician, the Hermit. So now he undecided on what to do now. Okay? And this is the Four of Wands. What about our relationship? Now I was here. What about it? You left to a desert place. What about it? What about it? Talk to me in the new beginning. Talk to me. The new beginning, Ten of Swords, right where it came before. Ten of Swords and Ten of Swords, right there. Let's look at that. That's still gonna be Ten of Swords because it's smoke and mirrors. Ten of Swords and Ten of Swords. Okay, okay. Because of your laziness, because of selfish gain, because of being unauthentic, because of your ego, because of your pride. Talk to me under the new beginning, future. So the Princess of Swords. She spoke up about her truth. Invocation, her guides is guiding her with guidance here. Guide and guidance. Angels. Okay, ancestors. Okay. Four of Swords. This resting and retreating. I put a rest to this. I ain't gonna keep going through all this. And I'm grateful that I learned everything I learned as a teaching and a lesson in the energy. Under this, I am a star. I'm the star of my own show. I'm a star of my own life. Strength. I empower myself. What is the rescue here? What is the rescue here? Any rescues here? Any rescues? They said chase. He gonna chase you. Okay, this is the robot to the rescue. This is so they could transform. This is my transformer energy. So this is how they gonna transform. Okay, so they got the underground. They're gonna transform from the lower world to whatever frequency you on. They say they're gonna chase you down with a car. They're gonna come over to your house, spy on you, that kind of way. They said vehicle. They still gonna come back to your house. I told you it might be about your car. You might even have a nice car. They might like that. So you might even have to call the police on this person in this energy as well. You might even have like to seek an airport or go into the airport, or you might have frequent flyers in this area, or they might fly to you. They might just even transform all the way around. Bots to the rescue. You might just have to just, and this is an order, out of order. This situation is, this person might even get out of order. All right, you guys. So if you are liking the use and the tell, along with the live and let, may you subscribe, like, and share things that you would hate as a punishment and things that make you jump. Crisscross will make you jump, and also these different bots will make you jump when you got to transform to these different things. Bots to the rescue. I even get a lot of other people involved. All right, you guys, so may you subscribe, like, share, hit that bell notification along with the thumbs up, along with, if you would like to get your own personal reading with me, Miss Shine97TV at gmail.com. Namaste. Namaskar.